Welcome to this review of MyPCBackup, created by www.bestbackups.com. So we're going to be reviewing one of our top 10 backup providers, and the reason that they are one of the top 10 is that you can buy unlimited storage. Their software is quite easy to use and has all the features that a kind of home user would need, and also their prices are pretty good, so we definitely recommend them. They are part of kind of the four brands of Just Cloud, Backup Genie, and Zip Cloud. So they're probably the same service provider, but they've got different brands with different prices. But their software is extremely similar. So let's take a look at the website first. To sign up, all I need is to enter my full name, email address, and choose a password. So I'm just going to register quickly. See what happens. Obviously it's quite minimal data that you need, so pretty nice. And straight away it brings me to a download page, and the download started. And this woman's just started talking to me, but I'll just pause that because it's quite annoying. But she is saying that I'm seconds away from backing up my computer, so fantastic. And so the download was pretty quick. I think the actual file is under a meg, so that's pretty impressive. I'll just install it. 300k, very impressive for software. Okay, just installing it. And almost done. Okay, so installation was successful and the software is starting automatically. Okay, apparently I need to set up stuff. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I find it quite annoying when I have to log in, because they should be able to identify me via IP address anyway. I also quite like software where you automatically, or the sign up is actually in the software, so I don't need to do it on the website. Okay, so I'd like to back up desktop, pictures, documents, downloads, that's fine. Obviously if you want to, you can do a custom selection. So this is kind of the control panel, the front page of the control panel on their software. Shows you what's backing up, how much there is to back up. So pretty good. They have a drag and drop option, which is kind of like Dropbox. So you can drag your files into here and it acts like a folder and keeps those files backed up. So not only do they have the kind of scheduled automated backup system, they've also got a folder type option. My Files brings up your online control panel, which we're going to look at a bit later. Restore is where you can restore your files that you've backed up already. Sync folder is just, it keeps kind of guides for all the different software. Settings is what's interesting, because we can see what features the software's got. So install and remove software, that's fine. Scheduling, quite good. You can set up daily or manually started backups, and once you've upgraded you've actually got hourly backups, so that's pretty good. Set an advanced schedule, set backup start time, and backup pausing. So all the options you really need for scheduling. Selection, obviously you can just select what files you want to back up, and you can also select what the maximum file size is that you want to back up. As a free user you can only back up 5 meg files, so that's not very good. I mean, not many files these days are under 5 megs. But obviously if you upgrade then that increases. Bandwidth, very useful, because if you've got limited bandwidth with your ISP, obviously you don't want to be uploading 5 gigabytes every day, so you can limit your daily uploads to say a gigabyte, and obviously limit the actual bandwidth it uses as well. File types, you can limit what sort of file types you back up. Obviously system files like, I don't know, VMware, I think that's a Windows system file, don't really want to upload that, so that's quite useful. Authentication, you can use a different account. Security, probably want to use HTTPS since you're uploading your personal documents, so you don't want that just floating around on the internet. You want it encrypted. And power and CPU, that's for laptops, so if you're running on battery power it doesn't do uploads which would drain the battery, so that's very useful as well. So that's generally the features or settings on MyPCBackup. I think as a home user, that's got all the features that I'd want. As a power user, probably not, but I don't think their target market is really power users. I want to save my settings. So let's take a look at the internal control panel on the website. So here you have a list of the files that you've uploaded. Obviously I haven't uploaded any files yet, I think, so nothing's appearing. So let's take a look at their prices first. These appear in pounds as I'm in the United Kingdom, but if you switch out the pounds for dollars, you get the dollar price. So their premium, kind of #1 most popular package, you get 250 gigabytes of storage, and it costs $7.95 if you pay monthly, or just under $5 if you pay for 2 years up front. Home, only 75 gigabytes of space, $4.49 for 2 years up front, pretty good. And I think the unlimited space is the really interesting one. If you pay for 2 years up front, it costs $6.95, so that's a very good price for unlimited unlimited uploads. And it's $10 a month if you pay monthly, which is still very good. And you can pay by a Visa, MasterCard or PayPal, so all the options you really need to pay. And yeah, you get unlimited file sharing. You can back up your iPhone, iPad, Android, telephone or cell phone if you're in the US. So definitely feature rich. My Devices, this is where you can add the devices, and they've got this locate device feature which is very good. If you lose your phone, then you can find it on MyPCBackup. I mean, Macs and iPhones have already got this feature, but say if you're on a PC, or I'm not sure about Android, but it's definitely a useful tool. Sharing, you can share your folders with other people, so just like Dropbox, very good. Now referrals is really interesting because they've got this kind of all these goals you can meet or rewards, and you get all sorts of space. So you can upgrade your account and get 250 gigabytes, but you can complete getting started guide, you get 125 megs, connect to a mobile device, you get 100 megs, share a file, 75 megs, obviously that's good because they get signups from someone else. Link to Facebook or Twitter, 50 megs, again good because they can market to other people. Email contacts, they can spam other people, 250 megabytes. You can add a phone number, add a mobile number, 50 megs. And if you actually get another paid user, you get an extra gigabyte, so very good. And you actually got a sync folder in the online part as well, so that's pretty good. You can just drag files into there. So all around, I mean, you can see it's quite simple to use, and it's got all the features you'd want. One thing you can check out is some other awards and things like that they've won. So I've got kind of a list of the awards they've won, so definitely good there. Got some reviews as well on the website. And what you want to look at is the help center. So you've got video tutorials of the software, which is great. You can just kind of go through and see how it works. Frequently asked questions. I've looked at these and I think they do answer every single question you could have. So definitely helpful. And one thing you do want to look at, take a look at this secret link. If you find this secret link, you can claim a discount of, I think it's 35%. Yep, 35%. So definitely look out for this secret link right here at the bottom. It's kind of like a coupon, if you will. Yep, and terms and conditions, kind of standard as what you get on most backup services. So that's kind of the review of MyPCBackup. You can definitely recommend them, especially their unlimited package for $10 a month or $7 if you pay upfront for 2 years. Good price, good space, good software. So generally very good. If you want to see a full written review, we've got one on www.bestbackups.com, and you can read up on the actual, there's a link just below the video to that review, so you can read up in detail about MyPCBackup. Thanks for listening.